this has been the first day that we have been in the van pretty much all day. Like, all day. Like, we had a lazy day at home today. Didn't we, buddy? He was tired. He didn't want to go anywhere. So I got tired. Here's my whole day in a quick nutshell. I woke up. I edited the video that you watched yesterday. I uploaded it. I grabbed my morning coffee. I drove to the next town over where my storage locker is because I had this huge intention on doing something today, but I didn't do anything. I had a shower. I went to my storage locker, opened the storage locker door, scratched my head a few times, shut the locker door, went back to my van, and we just drove to a local park. We've kind of been sitting here all day. It's rainy. The little bit of snow we got last night is all like slushy and gross on the ground. So being outside means like wet, gross feet, and it's just miserable. So we had a lazy day on the van. You might want to wonder, what did you guys do all day on the van? I don't know. I seriously have no clue what we did. I do know that it's like 2 in the afternoon right now, and we just woke up from probably a 2-hour nap. And I was up this morning at 4 o'clock in the morning, so that 2-hour nap was pretty awesome. It's been like just one of those days. So I figured it's a good time to talk about, well, you see on my phone, I got this list of things, and every time something's come up on a comment or anything, I'm like, oh, that would make a good video idea. So I put it on this list, and my list is like super long. And some of the stuff in there is not like video stuff. Like, it's not like cool things that I could make a whole video about. Some of the topics are also things that are not hugely interested to me. So while we're here today and having a lazy day in the van, let's talk about 2 of those topics. One, love. Let's talk about love and dating. The second topic is, what is my daily routine in the van? Topic number 1. Are you ready? Let's talk about love in the van. You own a van, so you kind of got the shaggin' wagon. So if that's the love you're talking about, if we're not talking about that, no way. But if you're gonna talk about dating and stuff like that, I've had some people make some comments about, you know, at what point in dating somebody do you tell them that you live in your van? Look, you gotta tell them the second, right away. If you're gonna date somebody, you gotta tell them. Like, drop the bomb on the first date, and like, as soon as the drinks hit the table, drop the bomb. Boom. You're hot, and guess what? I live in a cargo van. And just wait. And just wait. And wait for the reaction. And see what happens. For one, it's so fun to watch people's reactions when you're like, so, I live in a van. It's awesome. If the chick digs it, she's a cool chick that's open-minded and just like, she's cool, okay? Just or he's cool, one of the two. If they're cool with it, then that tells you a lot about who they are as a person. If they're like, what? and they're just like totally grossed out and offended, literally get up and walk out, because that person is not even worth a second of your time. I mean it. Like, if someone's going to judge you for what you've chosen to do as a lifestyle, then they're not worth having around. If someone's going to judge you for what you wear, what you look like, or judge you for anything, then that person has just got to kick rocks. It's time to go. So when do you tell somebody? The second you meet them, because it is so much fun to wait for that reaction. And love in the van, if you're talking about like, yeah, that kind of love. I'm probably not a good person for that subject, because I haven't had that kind of love in my van. Not yet anyway, but I haven't. So I'm not the guy to ask about that. But I'm sure it's the same as any other kind of love, because this is no different than home. I got the same kind of bed at home. What's the difference? So, yeah, we're not going to discuss that on this channel. Perverts. Okay, daily routine. Do I have a daily routine? No, I don't have a daily routine. If you do the same thing every single day, life gets freaking boring. It's the same problem I had when I was working my 9-to-5 job. You got a routine, which means you wake up, you do the same shit over and over and over and over. Yeah, I don't have a daily routine. And if you're talking about like just general life stuff for a routine, if you're talking like, what do I do when I get up in the morning? I do the same thing you do inside of your home. I wake up in the morning. I put my clothes on, take the dog outside for a pee. I go have a shower. I just go to the gym and have a shower. Just maybe not have it at home, but I can have it as close to home as I want. I could park in front of the gym and sleep there that night. But I do the same thing as you guys do in the morning. You know, and the same thing for dinner. I either go out for dinner or I cook at home for dinner. My routines are 100% the same. I just happen to have a different backyard every single day. So my life routine is never the same. Ever, 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 ever. Ever. And that's the fun part about van life, is you don't have to be in that stupid freaking rut that you've been in your whole life. So I think when it comes to a routine is that if you have one, kick it. Just kick it. Kick it to the curb with the same person that didn't want to date you because you lived in the van. She can hang out with your routine and just like be lame together. Forget daily routines. Forget doing the same shit every single day, because life is no fun that way. And only date someone that thinks it's cool that you're doing what you love. Seriously, it's not worth it otherwise. Alright. That's the end of our lazy day in the van. Thanks for hanging out with us. And one thing too as well. A few people have asked that they wanted to give some stuff to us or send us something in the mail. Some people wanted to send some things to Disco because, you know, he's the rock star here. So if you guys are interested and you guys want to send something out to us, by all means, our address is now in the description of my videos. So if you want to send us something, please send us out a postcard or something cool. We would absolutely love to hear from you guys. Yeah, by all means. The address is down in every single video from now on. We love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. You are all awesome. And if you guys haven't got your van life apparel yet, please do. Check it out. I'll throw the link up in whatever corner. Up here it's up top somewhere. I'll throw the link up there. Thanks for hanging out with us. So, yeah. Lazy day in the van. We had a good day. We lit some candles and we chilled out. And we're going to go and watch a movie now. And damn it, lazy days in the van are no different than lazy days in my condo with the beautiful ocean, with the beautiful, I don't even know why I said ocean. I get the ocean views from my van. They're no different than when I lived in my condo and I had the beautiful city views. Except for, I have a view of whatever the hell I want every day right here. I got the same movies. I got a better comfortable bed. I still got my snuggle bear of a dog to cuddle up with me. Van life lazy days are no different than any other day. This is the first serious lazy day I've had since I moved into the van. We've been cooped up in here all day, and it's been pretty damn good. All right, guys, adios.